Well, how you doing? It's me, the Earthly. You can call me Gerald if you like, but this is my next report. Here it is, the 31st day of August, 2011. Now, in just, 11, 12 days will be the anniversary for 9/11. We've been seeing all kinds of stuff on TV and everything else. And this one ad really cracks me up about how they're the supposed comprehensive interview with George, uh, uh, about 9/11. And I didn't even watch it because I know what he's about. I know he's a liar. I know he's, and I'm gonna read the Cheney book because I gotta really see what's in that guy's head. I'm pretty sure I know. I'm pretty sure he's a Nazi, as are most Christians, basically, when you come down to it. Anyway, so my focus once again, being on politics, is I had this young person write me in a message asking me about my comment, saying that heck, write in and vote for me, write me in as president. I'll be your president. I won't kowtow to those fat cats and shit. And I believe they were serious, and when they messaged me back and asked me to make a video and answer some questions for them, 4 or 5 questions. So I did that, but I don't believe I went into a lot of detail. Now, I didn't really want to go into a lot of that, because you can't really know what you're going to do in a position like that until you get in that position, or at least very close to it. There's a lot of things they're going to hide from you because you're not privy to the Secrets Act and etc. However, there are things that are just simple, just rather simple. We all know that we have to take and alleviate ourselves from being victims to the oil magnates, oil companies, and being so dependent on oil for everything that we can't do anything else, and we're subject to their prices at a whim. And as a matter of fact, the price of oil by the barrel has gone way down again. It's down to like $85 a barrel again, and yet the price of gas is still up around $4. Go figure. Milk, a gallon of milk. I remember when it was 59 cents, but I also remember when it got to $2, and we were like upset about that. But that was like almost 30 years ago. And think about it. Comparatively, the price of milk has hardly raised a cent. Yet every other dairy products got shot sky, right through the sky to the fucking space, man. Right through the roof. So there's a lot of things involved. Most of it has to do with greed. And Reagan's favorite little thing. I mean, I like Ronald Reagan. Don't get me wrong. Come on, let's not. I'm not going to go there. But his thing about he was duped in a lot of stuff, because he wasn't a politician. He was an actor. There's a big difference. Politicians, they're very good at selling things usually, But anyway, they talk him into this trickle down shit, and we know damn good and well that if a billionaire is able to make an extra billion the next year, he's not going to create jobs. He's going to put it in his pocket. God, how could you think otherwise? You got guys like Gates and Paul Allen and Phil Knight and all those others, they're worth billions of dollars. And they see in their own state, here in Oregon and Washington, very little money could be that they could spend to put every homeless person in a house. They could do it. Give a job to every person who's out of work right now in Oregon. They could do that. Just make the job up. Build a road on your own, you rich bastard. You could do it a lot less, for a lot less than the government does. Mr. Allen, Mr. Gates, Joe, Mr. Jobs, whatever you want to be. All you guys, all you fat cats that sit around and whine about You need a bailout and still collect your $110 million bonus. These kinds of things, you have to understand, irritate the shit out of the citizens. And they're not fair. And those are things that I would really concentrate and focus on dealing with. Greed. I'd like to be able to outlaw greed, but we can't. I'd feel guilty if I had $1 million. I would. I'd feel freaking guilty. But right now, all of that's fine and dandy. But right now, you did ask me a thing about the abortion, and that the thing about the abortion deal is that is the only answer. It's none of your business. Period. That's all there is to it. The only group that even approached this thing about this right to life, what a misnomer. Oh my gosh, as if we're against life. It's irritating the word, the semantics they'll use to try to vilify something or someone. It's incredible. Like they want to look at science as a religion just so that they can vilify it. It's stupidity. It's dumbing down. Do you understand that one, youngster? I bet you do. Good kid. Listen up now. You gotta admit.
A vast virus database has been updated.
Sorry about that. But apparently my virus database has been updated. So I'm protected. Anyway, check this out. I wish I wouldn't do that. I'm gonna have to turn that sound off. Anyway, my real focus is one that's it's very important because of, for one thing, look at the choice they're giving the Republicans. Do you understand that? They're actually rolling out the magic carpet. Every single one of them are cult fanatics. Rick Perry and his state day of prayer, you know, and the media, they love it. They turn around and report on what a great Christian he is and blah blah blah, instead of the absolute in your face violation of the First Amendment. Why does the media not report that? Or when they chose the new congressional chaplain? We hear a report. You know what the report was? You know what the big focus was? Why it was such a big deal? Because he was a Catholic. As if we want a Catholic there now. You know? Excuse me? Yeah. And get this one. This same Catholic bishop is from Portland here in Oregon, my city. And this son of a bitch was up on pedophile charges and settled out of court. Yet they choose him to be our congressional chaplain, to do a little blood and body sacrifice over an altar or something every morning before they do their little machinations. Yeah, that's what praying is. Just a new form of blood sacrifice. It's bullshit. You know, oh yeah, drink of my blood, drink of my body. You understand. Come on. We don't need that superstitious crap in our government. Period. That's all there is to it. It's bad enough to try to create laws that are parametered by religion. The abortion law, it's a religious thing. It has nothing to do with science. It has nothing to do with when the life is and all that bullshit. It has to do with those freaks wanting to force poor women to have babies that they don't need and they can't afford. Yet they won't adopt them. No, no, no. And if the woman's life is in danger, so you better save that baby. Why, are you going to adopt it? Or leave it to an orphanage? See, you know, they don't think. They're so damn superstitious, they just don't think. And now, running Republicans. Check this out. We got a delusional young earth creationist, Christine Graham, who can't seem to get it. She says about the hurricane, that's God's wrath because our country is so screwed up, blah, blah, blah. And down with subsidies. No more government control. She's got 2 businesses that are getting federal subsidies. One of them's a farm, a big millionaire type farm too. Yeah, she's just a little hypocrite. It's all full of this all pleasant and good, and yet she wants not segregation but separation because she thinks, for one thing, girls will learn better without boys, and blacks learn better without whites. Excuse me. She thinks this way. She really believes the Earth is only like 6,000 years old. Excuse me. I'm an upfront guy. I don't beat around the bush. I'm honest. That was hiccups. I had to get rid of my hiccups. They were interfering. I'll tell you about those some other time. Meanwhile, let's get back to the magic carpet ride that the Republicans have pulled out for us, right? You got this freaky little, yeah, and she's crazy too. Firebrand, holy roller, burn in hell and all that shit. What's she gonna do if she has a daughter that comes to her and tells her, I'm to get married, Mom? Why? Well, because I got pregnant. Before you were married? What's she gonna do? Huh? What will she do? Does she really believe in and follow the Bible, this word of God? And if so, which neighbors will she choose to stone her daughter to death? Who knows? Then we got Romney, the moron. He wears magic pajamas, for crying out loud. Believes it protects him from the demons. Yes, these are the choices. And there's old Rick Perry, Mr. Crying over the Bible governor, who thinks they teach creationism in his schools. Stupid ass. He does. He even said it in a speech. He said, we're open-minded here in Texas. We teach creationism along with evolution to give us a broader, what? So anyway, see, this stuff is just, it's ridiculous. And then we have our own president who is brought up free thinker. Mother's an atheist, intelligent. He's intelligent, brought up that way. And because he gets jacked by Matt Lauer, he goes and says, oh, okay, I'll be a Christian. Dang it. And tells everybody as if that's going to get him votes. He lost them. He lost millions of votes. And I'm going to make him lose millions more because they're going to write and vote for me. I know what to do. I know how to treat these fat cats and their greedy shit. It's greed, trust me. You can give them tax breaks or anything you want. They're not going to make jobs. They don't care. They'll lie. They don't care. How do you think they got where they're at? Why do you think they can sleep at night after receiving billions in bailouts and then still getting a $110 million bonus as if their company did good? No, that's another one of my answers. And I hope my title this time is better. But I'm signing off. This is the 25th of August, 2011. Your political report from the Earthling. Take it easy, everybody. 420. Yeah, I'm not kidding. What the hell? It's medicine.